Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. We are finally in 2024, and today we're doing some Transport Tycoon server on the FiveM platform. It's GTA 5 multiplayer, and today we're going to do a little bit of helicopter EMS. Going to work as a paramedic. It's a little bit different than how you would think it would work. This group of folks, for the most part, is pretty awesome. I haven't had very many issues. There's obviously, with a group this big, you'll have a couple of people who are just douchebags, but the staff are all great. 99% of the people are great. They're all super nice. When you reach level 100 on something, it pops up a little banner across the bottom. Everybody will GG you. Yeah, it's pretty great. Alright, we got an attempted suicide. No, attempted of a hero. Ooh, hello. Y'all are gonna laugh at my flying. It's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get into some tight spots. I'm probably gonna blow this helicopter up a few times. But we are going to do some paramedicing. We may do a little bit of trucking, show y'all that. There's a ton of different jobs. On the radar down there, you see the little briefcase icon. That is a job center. And that's where you change jobs. Those circles up there are treasure chests. You can pick up and get different things, bonus XP and stuff like that. Good thing about this game is you got progression. Alright, we're gonna set the bird down right here. A little rough landing, but that is what it is. And let's run over here and pick this person up, get them back to the hospital. So yeah, I've been playing this quite a lot. I played it for a couple of years. They just had a wipe, so everybody's pretty much on the same page. I mean, you don't have people with billions and billions of dollars. I don't think there's very many people with billions of dollars yet. By far, trucking is the best job. Let's go ahead and get this lady into the helicopter here. She may change her pedestrian skin. Maybe not. Let's see if she does when she gets in. Nope. Alright. The closest recommended medical facility, I can't speak today, is Mount Zona Medical Center. I think that's where I came from. Let's go ahead and go over here and pick this treasure chest up. And boom. There it should be. There it is. So we received 3 treasure keys. So you got low, medium, and high quality treasure chests, and then you can get treasure keys. And each of them will give you different things. Go ahead and flare. Come on down in here. You've also got Coast Guard. You got a bunch of specialized jobs. When you get in, I'm just going to go ahead and let y'all know. When you get in, go ahead and smack that F7 button. Read that stuff. It's important. Okay? It's important. It will tell you everything you need to know about the jobs and everything else. Anything that's not listed in there, ask the community, they'll help. But look at F7 first. They're gonna tell you to look at F7 before anything else. Okay, so we're just flying around the city right now, just having this little bird's eye view. As you can see, people can buy double XP on the server, and it helps out with grinding like crazy. We got an emergency. Heavy bleeding. Okay. So you can do ground-based EMS. I prefer flight-based because I'll do all of Los Santos. But you can do ground-based as well. You can customize your ambulances. I had one in the Legacy server a couple years ago that had a Grim Reaper on the side of it. But yeah, we're going up to Vinewood Hills. You got somebody with some heavy bleeding. Looks like they're way on up here. Looks like they're maybe off the road a little, or in that little ranch area. Alright, let's go ahead and start dropping altitude. And go ahead and perform a flare. You can also buy businesses and get passive experience for that. For the, okay, there's the patient. We're gonna land in this golf course here. I was gonna try to land in that little stone area, but it's a little tight. So let's just land over here. Not a fan of the flying mechanics on here, honestly. You've also got Airline Pilot, Cargo Pilot, post office delivery stuff. Okay, so this nurse was over here trying to cook a meal, it looks like, cut herself. Let's put a little pressure on it, maybe a tourniquet, some quick clot. Tourniquet after the quick clot, obviously. Believe it or not. Okay, so there is going to be some language in this. My bad, guys. But yeah, this is Grand Theft Auto. Alright, so we're going to Pillbox Hill Medical Center. And you don't have to do all of Los Santos. That's just the medical center that I choose. Thank God that there's no collision for those wires. Cannot wait for GTA 6. Excuse me, I am so excited for that. We're just going to fly on down here. We may do some ground-based transport as well, just to kind of show y'all that. You've got helicopter pilot stuff. You've got aerial firefighting, you've got regular firefighting. Like, I'm telling you, there's a lot to do here. Okay, here's the hospital here. Go ahead and flare. And touch down. There we go. Let's go back over here to where we saw that business. We're gonna land and buy it right quick so I can show y'all that. As you can see, I've got 24.5 million in my wallet. There's no point putting it in the bank, so that's all the money I have to my name. We got unconscious person at Vinewood Racetrack. We're gonna buy this business right quick first. We're 10-6 for a second. There's also vehicle delivery stuff. There is all kinds of stuff in here. I can't believe I didn't hit that, but that's fine. We're out of the roadway. Fine. Okay, run up here. Our patient ain't gonna bleed out. They're fine. $4 million, and we should get 174,000 daily. I'm down for that. So we just bought that business. As you can see, I'm business level 27. You can hit the M key and you can access all this stuff here. Like, I got my skills. That's all my skills right now. As you can see, there's business, EMS, firefighter, farming, fishing, mining. Go ahead and start flying. Hunter, strength, cargo pilot, helicopter pilot, airline pilot, player level, which you'll level that pretty easily, just doing everything else. Racing level, bus driver, conductor, garbage collection, mechanic, post-op, trucking, and then your combined level. Okay, so a lot of people come into the server and they're like, all right, what's the best job to do starting out? Consensus is pretty clear. When you start out, you'll want to, I think they're going to be like right in here. When you start out, you're going to be wanting to do garbage or train conductor, because there's very little. Where's the patient? Guess they're upstairs. But there's very little throwing money out. And I'll show y'all some things that you can do to make a lot of money quickly. There they are. In some other videos. I may put 2 out today. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I forgot where I was going with the first part. Oh yeah, the garbage collection and stuff. So garbage collection, you got $11,000 I think for the garbage truck in the vehicle shop, and that's all you got. That's for the entire thing. You can make millions of dollars. All right, see, that guy changed clothes, races, everything, and he's in the helicopter now. Okay, cool. We're going to Pillbox Medical. EMS is a streak based. service or street-based job, so the more you do, like the more call-outs you do, the more experience you'll get. There's also another version of this that is Coast Guard. You can do Coast Guard and have a boat that you take out and a helicopter, and you hover over the boats, and you got a bunch of patients. You get a bunch of money and stuff for doing that. Alright, so we made EMS level 16. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop this job. We are going to go up to my faction headquarters. I'm in the grinder faction for grinding out stuff. We're going to head up to that and change jobs to trucking. Actually, we're not going to do trucking. I'm going to make trucking a completely different video. We'll do Airline Pilot. So actually, we'll go to Sandy Shores International, and we'll talk about some things on the way up there. So, this server has added a few map additions. Namely, I do have to stop by the faction headquarters because I got to get my airline meals and stuff. Namely, they've added the map additions. Okay, Sandy Shores International. You're thinking, if you've never seen this server, you may be thinking, okay, Sandy Shores has a small airstrip. No, not anymore. Not with this server. All right, all these guys, they're doing trucking. They're all doing concrete. We're going to go through concrete in another video. Let's just land right here. Try not to smack anything. There we go. Okay. I'm going to dump everything into that. So we dumped a bunch of EMS stuff. Okay. Open storage. Take. And I've got premium, so I'm able to do a lot of extra stuff. So this is the only bad part. You can't just say take all. Not with that. We're going to do some airline. So 1,564 of that. And that should be good. I'll go ahead and take my treasure master key as well. That's a big plus. Okay, so that the treasure master key makes it to where I can open the key or open the treasure chest without having to have a key. You have to have a key to open it. You can break the chest down, medium and high quality. You can break down to get treasure keys and use it that way. Okay. See all these big planes? That's right. I'll be getting us one. So we do have passive mode turned on. Most people do, so that we can't have any issues. We'll auto park that vehicle. We'll run over here. We'll say I want to be an airline pilot. The orange thing, that briefcase I was talking about. This is all the jobs that you can do. Just the jobs themselves. Okay. After that, we'll come over here. I like to crouch before I go into it because you have to hit left thumbstick, which is my crouch button. I think I'm on the dash 8. Yeah, I'm on the dash 8. Oh, that was a little weird. This guy's got a Yonkers JU-52. That's a cargo plane, or no, that's a post-op plane, I'm sorry. Postal service, see? Alright, we are going to come over here. It takes 40 seconds. And we're going to board. So we got people boarding. So this is Sandy Shores International, by the way. ATC is required. You have to take off from runways, not taxiways. The admins are very strict on this. If you come here wanting to be a pilot, you need to follow the rules there. Yes, everybody has passive mode. No, there's no RP. It's not required to RP, anything like that. But they want people to use the ATC and taxi. or ATC and runways, and use the taxiways as just taxi. You don't have to go slow to taxi. You can taxi at full speed, whatever you want to do. You just have to use the runways. See, Big Little Ducky? He just claimed that runway. You hit Tab or X on the controller, and that pulls up the ATC menu. Main runway is set for 15 more seconds, so we're going to use that to get in line, get lined up. I'm just going to use about half the runway here because I don't need the whole thing yet. And now we're going to claim it before somebody else does. We're going to Pacific Ocean Terminal W4. That just means that the Terminal W4 is where we're going. And as you see, you've only got so long to take off, so don't request your runway until you're there. Also, I wait until I'm about 500 to 700 meters away before I decide to request landing, because you've only got so long to land too. You need to be off that runway. You need to be landed and off the runway by the time that timer's up. You don't have to be off the runway, but you need to be landed, because they do track all that. So that's Sanchiaski, or Chiansky, however you say it. We've got Mount Gordo back there, Paleto Bay. We've also got Francis International for all you Liberty City fans. We've got Post-Op. We've got Los Santos. We've got Chumash. And hopefully we'll see all of those. I'm not going to show you the flights on all unless we're flying over something, because I know it can get kind of boring. This game isn't, it's kind of a mindless grinder. You just grind on it non-stop. You don't have to think about it. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop our gear down. And we're coming in from Maine. We're about 600 out. Let's go ahead and request landing. No, this isn't realistic. I'm still going to come in at full speed and then start slowing down right about now. And then I'll do my little flare, touchdown, full speed taxi, get off here. Unfortunately, they don't have designations for the taxiways, but yeah. We'll come over here where the 737 is. Hopefully we'll get the 737 today. I really, really hope so. I think that's a 737. It looks like one. American Airlines livery. Alright, so when you have complete meals in your inventory, you'll see in about 30 seconds when we get done deboarding, you'll get, I believe it's extra experience, but definitely extra money. Alright, that person just got garbage collections level 100. Just throw a GG in the chat. Let them know, hey, good job. It's just a respect thing. People do it for you too. Alright, so we got 5 seconds, and then we'll see how much money we make from this one landing. Got $430,000, almost $431,000. 15% bonus from satisfaction. We used 536 extra XP, bonus XP. So we got us a bunch of experience here. Now we're just loading up. The smaller planes don't take as long, but you don't have as many people. See that Vestra there? He came in, he had 5 seconds, and then 5 seconds, and he's done. I'm 45 seconds right now. Or 40, something like that. I am level 49, so I've got 10 more levels until I can buy a new plane, because on the F7 menu you'll see all that stuff. And he's rotating and he's in the air. Nice. And some people do share runway access, so somebody says, hey, they're sharing ATC, let them. You can take off with them. It don't matter. I normally don't, just because I don't see who says it and whatever. But yeah. Alright, so that was a heavy plane that took off. You know what? We're going to go over here to this one. That's 30 seconds. that we'd have to sit and wait. We're gonna go ahead and clear takeoff and rock and roll. If anybody wants to land when I'm taking off, or vice versa, go right ahead. I don't care. If you see me in game, say, "Hey medic, how's it going?" My name in here is Medic427 as well. So, like I say, you see me, say howdy. We're headed to Sanchiansky right now, and we'll see this little runway and airstrip. You may notice there's a massive plane over here that some of you may or may not recognize. We'll land here on the jet runway. The jet runway is a general aviation runway. It is not for like the big jets and stuff. It's for smaller aircraft. The bigger jets can't land on those. Some of them are really short, some of them aren't. Sanchiansky 737 could land on it. That takes some doing right there. At business level 100. Alright, go ahead and request landing clearance. We're gonna try to land on the numbers and get off that first taxiway so I can show you all that big plane that's sitting over here. Normally you don't want to land, or you don't want to aim to land on the numbers in real life, because crap happens and your engine may go out or something like that. You want to aim for those captain bars right there. That's your 1,000-foot mark. Alright, so that plane right there, some of y'all may or may not recognize. I think I've got to go all the way around, so hey, we'll go right by it. No, you can't get that plane, at least not right now. But such a beautiful plane. Such a beautiful plane. Alright, I'm gonna go through the grass. Go ahead and you want to stomp on your brakes before you get to where you need to go, because these vehicles do not stop like you think they should. Okay, Airline Pilot level 50, got $400,000. I like it. Like it a lot. That sounds like a lot of money. It's really not. With one concrete, I make double that. Concrete is premium only. As you can see, they're talking about it in the chat right now. It's pretty impressive. You can get premium without paying for it by using these skill level tokens. You need 100 skill level tokens to get it. I suggest buying premium before you buy anything else with that. And I think you get a month of premium for that. So yeah, it's worth it, 100%. Okay, so I'm happy. I'm so happy. We got the FIA Terminal 4. So we're gonna fly over 3 new airports. You got the Mount Gordo, Paleto Bay, and alright, so the Airbus there's gonna go on that one. I think that's an Airbus. So we'll go to the side over here. But we're going to go over Mount Gordon, Paleto Bay, or Mount Gordo, I'm sorry, Paleto Bay, and then we're going to come into Francis International Airport. So I think there's only 2 other airports that are added in that y'all haven't seen yet. Also, this is a little racetrack down here. You do have the street racing and stuff like that you can do. You got McKenzie Airfield over there. You got Sandy Shores International. There's also, what is that one? Oh, Sandy Shores Airfield. You got KO Perico or whatever. We've also got an aircraft carrier here. Alright, this is Mount Gordo down here below. I believe the only way you can get to it is from the air. You got a main and a side runway. You got a helipad. You got cargo, refuel, repair, and an aircraft shop and an aircraft garage back there in the hangar. Okay, so coming up is Paleto Bay. And as you can see, we've got a lot of the same here. We've got our storage, we've got fuel. I believe there's boat and stuff there too. You don't have a plane buying point, a plane store, I guess. You do have a garage though. And then here is Liberty City. I believe this is the GTA 3 Liberty City. In fact, I know it is actually. So there's all of that. Come over here and grab this treasure chest while we're up. Haven't seen many. I missed it. Oh well. Okay, main's about to pop. Go ahead and drop the gear, and boom. Go ahead and grab it before somebody else does, because there are only 2 runways, and I didn't want to wait 30 seconds. Yeah. I'm gonna get off the runway. There are some clipping issues. If you have problems falling through the map, go into your settings, and I think it's under graphics or display or something. Somewhere in there you'll have extended particles or some junk, and you'll want to turn that all up. I'll see if I can find it right quick. You can see all the seats inside that plane. Alright, let's deliver to passengers. While we're delivering, I will come over here. Okay, extended. Okay, you want the high detail streaming while flying. I believe it was, oh, there it is. Extended texture budget. Crank that. You shouldn't have any problems after that. Okay. Got 6 seconds left. Level 51. All right. So we're rocking and rolling through this. I will see y'all in a few minutes. It'll just be short amount of time. If I fly over some of the other airfields, I will let y'all know. Actually, we will be flying over one. So I guess I'll hang on to y'all for just a little bit longer until we go over Chumash. We'll make our landing in LSIA, and then I will see y'all shortly after we make our landing and deboard, and I will have the new plane. So I'm hoping to kind of make this into a little bit of a mini series type thing. I'm probably not gonna do a ton of stuff with it, but if y'all want to see more, let me know down in the comments below. I know I'm 30 minutes into the video, and oh wow, sometimes that, okay, in my defense, sometimes You can just go right through those. I wasn't paying attention either. I was looking over at my other screen, and yeah. So I'm 30 minutes into the video, and I'm getting to show y'all the repair stuff now. So you'll either hit the left button or hit E or left bumper. They'll go through it. I think it's like 15 seconds or 20 seconds to repair the vehicle. The downside to that is oh no. It's doing it again because I hit a different button than I needed to. I was trying to back my plane up. There we go. Fuel is pretty expensive. We'll do a little bit of fueling right quick so I can kind of show you all that too. As you can see, airplane fuel is 60 bucks a liter or 150 bucks a liter. If you look up in the top part of the screen, if you hold right bumper to fill up, you're getting the $60 a liter. If you hold right bumper and hit the left D-pad button, you're paying 150 bucks a liter. I just spent $38,500 on jet fuel filling that thing up. So patience is very important. Alright, so we're going to take off on side because LSIA is that way. As is Chumash International, CIA. We'll go ahead and take off. And then we'll go ahead and bank over and head towards Chumash. That should be Zancudo over there, so Chumash should be over here. I know I could just fly as the crow flies, but where's the fun in that? We'll go over here. I'll show y'all Chumash, and then I'll just make a cut to the new plane that I get. Hopefully that'll be good enough for y'all. But as I was saying, 32 minutes into the video now, into the recording at least, and I haven't said it yet. So guys, I'd appreciate a subscribe from you if you haven't already. A subscription from you, my bad. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. It helps me out, helps the channel out. And I did not hit my goal of 500 subs by the end of the year, but we're gonna shoot for 750 subs by the end of the year. We're not gonna land here at Chumash. I'm just showing y'all the size of the island. In fact, I can do that from this way. You got main, side, and jet. They're all going the same way. You got your fuel, your cargo, your repair station. You got a hangar over here with a garage in it, and I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else. There's obviously terminals because you'll land there and drop passengers off. I don't know why I was trying to say patience. But yeah, they are continuously updating this. Like I say, this is a fresh server, so they may add more stuff. When you jump in, you can get on the Discord, and they've got change logs and such as that. Sorry I'm cutting out so much. I'm having to get onto my dog because he's acting crazy. He thinks everything's about him, and he is kind of right. But yeah, he's going nuts. He wants attention. Alright guys, so we're making our approach into LSIA here. I know I said I was going to cut out earlier. I didn't. My bad, guys. But we are going to go ahead and come in and land. And then after we land, I will bid y'all adieu until I get to 737. So go ahead and land, because something may happen. I may crash. It's possible. It's happened before. Those captain bars is what you want to aim for in real life. Alright, there we go. AirAsia.com. Interesting. Alright guys, well, I will see y'all shortly. Okay guys, this should be level 60 right here. Let's see. There it is. Airline level 60. So we're gonna stop the job. Oh well, we'll just run it. Actually no, I don't want to go to Paleto Bay. So it says we need to wait 582 seconds before starting a new route. We're not gonna wait that long, but we are gonna fly over to Sandy Shores and grab us a new airplane. My next video on this is going to be on trucking and possibly talk about concrete and stuff as well. We're gonna go over the ins and outs of trucking and go from there. But yeah, so let's fly over to Sandy Shores. Let's grab the 737 and take a look at it, and then we'll end that episode. As y'all can see, I've been running for a hot minute. I've been non-stop flying, dropping passengers off, and I mean, I guess it shows. Got to level 60. Only made a few $1 million. I think like $4 or $6 million, something like that. I know it sounds like a lot. It's not. I promise. $6 million goes fast. You're about to see. I'm about to spend like $4 million or however much on that airplane. I think this one was like $2 3/4 million. So we'll have a look-see and figure out how much. The train conductor, that's a good job to have. It's a fun one. It's boring as well. I don't know why I called it fun. It can be fun when you run over trucks. But yeah, my dog's going nuts again. He's been calm the entire time that I've been doing this. But he just, what is this plane doing? Sir, what are you doing? I mean, look at me. I'm over here flying an airplane with all my doors open, including the baggage door and everything. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, first you know what? Let's park the plane. This is too unwieldy. I don't know why people leave their vehicles in the middle of the garage areas. I'm gonna delete that plane. You can delete anybody's vehicles. Here it is. So all you gotta do is auto park it. You don't have to do anything special. So you hold the you hit the M key, just walk up, hit Z delete, and you just press the buttons to there it goes. Alright, so if you hit B, you can spawn a bicycle or a jetpack, or not jetpack, a jet ski or something. We're gonna spawn the bicycle. We're gonna go over here and buy the airplane. Then we'll ride back over and check it out. Oh, so it does let you jump off. I hadn't been able to let it, or it hadn't let me jump off until just then. Okay, so you walk up, passenger planes. So you'll start out with the Vestra. I know you can't see it, I'm sorry. Start out with the Vestra, it's $20,000 right now. Then you'll go up to the Vellum. That one, I'm not a fan of it. Then you got the Nimbus, then the Shamal, then the Luxor, then the Gawar, I don't know. Then the Miljet, that's probably my favorite one so far. Then the Dash 8, and now the 737-200. Then you got the 787-8. You got the A330neo. That's been my favorite one. I used to have it. I loved it. Then you got the Concorde. All right, if you aren't sold on the Concorde, get sold on it. I need 1,000,000 airline experience. I'll get it eventually. But yeah. So we're gonna go with the 737-200. Our next level is gonna be level 75 with cargo pilot level 50, and then level 90 with level 80 cargo pilot for the A330. But looks like that's the only skin you can do for that one for now until we go mess with it. So there we go. We just bought it. Let's spawn our bicycle back again. Let's go over here and take a look. Don't be like that guy in chat. I know he's kind of playing, but don't be like that. Don't come into the server begging for money or none of that. It's not funny. It's not good to do. Everybody here has earned their money. Just go earn your money. It's not hard to get, I promise. I've spent probably $1 billion so far in the server. At least 750,000. And I've only been on it for like 2 weeks. Tops. Okay, so here's our Boeing 737. Let's see if it'll let me join a job yet. I don't think it will. Nope, 220 seconds. We're not waiting 5 minutes. I think it's 5 minutes. But yeah, so that's this plane. I like it a little bit. We're gonna mess with it later. I'm gonna do stuff off screen. I'm not gonna do it all on screen for y'all. Sorry guys, that's just how it's gonna work. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Helps me out, helps the channel out. I'm trying to hit 750 subs by the end of the year. We're only 4 days in. Guys, we can get it. I think we can get 1,000, but I'm shooting for 750. Guys, y'all have a great day. Stay safe. If you like this server, come join it. It's Transport Tycoon. It's on FiveM. I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you.